Mayor Geordin Hill-Lewis says that the party is ready to govern South Africa.
The newly elected Democratic Alliance leader, Geordin Hill-Lewis, embarrasses a DA black member by refusing to shake his hand on stage at their recent Congress. Lewis can be seen shaking the white member's hands and then skipping the hand of the black member and going to the hand of another white member. And what is fun is that I've seen house Negroes coming out to defend this clear-cut racist act. That's just how battered we are as black people, that we even defend those who offend us. That's just how shameful the situation is. So today we need to talk about something that has people asking serious questions about leadership, respect, and the true character of South African politics. A moment involving the newly elected Democratic Alliance leader, Geordin Hill-Lewis, has correctly sparked outrage after he refused to shake the hand of a black DA leader in public. Now, whether you support the Democratic Alliance or not, this moment is bigger than party politics because it does the few things. It raises one key question. What does this say about power, race, and respect inside the Democratic Alliance? Let us break it down. The Democratic Alliance, the DA, has always tried, and it failed dismally, they've always tried to position itself as a party of non-racialism, a party that claims to represent all South Africans, regardless of race. But over the years, critics have argued something very different. That behind the branding, behind the speeches, behind the PR exercises, there is a deeper issue about who really holds power in the Democratic Alliance, right? Who plays the guitar? And this latest development or incident involving Geordin Hill-Lewis is now adding fuel to that fire. Because leadership is not just about policies. Leadership is about conduct. Leadership is about respect. And leadership is about symbolism. Now let's go to the incident. We've all witnessed the moment where Geordin Hill-Lewis blatantly ignored or refused a handshake from a black DA leader, right? When he was being congratulated for emerging as the leader of the DA at their recent Congress. Now, let us be clear. In politics, every gesture matters. A handshake is not just a handshake. It is a sign. It is a sign of recognition. It is a sign of respect. It is a sign of equality. So when that moment is denied, especially in a country like South Africa, with our history, people are going to ask questions. Was it intentional? Was it accidental? Or does it reveal something deeper? Social media did not hold back. Now we talk about the reaction and interpretation of that incident. So social media did not hold back. Many South Africans, especially black viewers, saw this as more than just an awkward moment. They saw it as symbolic of how black leaders are treated within the Democratic Alliance. Because let us be honest, this is not the first time the DA has faced criticism over race dynamics. Remember the Lindiwe Mazibuko. Remember Mmusi Maimane. Remember Herman Mashaba. Remember Phumzile van Dam. The list goes on and on. We have seen black leaders leaving the party. We have seen public disagreements over transformation because the DA is hardcore racist. They're anti-transformation. We have seen accusations of tokenism. So when something like this happens, right, it doesn't exist in isolation. No, it does not. It connects to a larger pattern that people already know it exists. Broader political analysis. Now, here's where things get serious. The DA wants to govern South Africa. The DA wants to lead a so-called multiracial society. But moments like this prove to us just how insincere the DA's message is. And this continues to damage their image. Because voters not just listen to speeches, they watch behavior. They observe how leaders treat each other. And they ask themselves, if this is how you treat your own colleagues, how will you treat the people? This is especially important in a country still dealing with the legacy of apartheid and colonialism. Respect is not optional. It is fundamental. And any perception of disrespect, especially along racial lines, is going to have political consequences. Critical question to ask. So now the big question becomes, will the Democratic Alliance address this? Will Geordin Hill-Lewis come out and apologize? And if it does apologize, will that apology be sincere? Or will this be ignored like many other controversies? Because silence in politics is also a statement on its own. In closing, at the end of the day, South Africans are tired. Tired of political performances. Tired of empty promises. Tired of leaders who say one thing but do another. We want authenticity. We want respect. We want leadership that reflects the dignity of all people. So whether you support the DA or not, this moment matters because it forces us to confront a bigger issue. Are our political parties truly transforming, or are they just changing their image? If you believe leadership must be held accountable, hit the like button. If you want honest political analysis, subscribe to IZWI LABANSUNDU and join IZWI LABANSUNDU. And tell me in the comments, was this just a misunderstanding, or does it reveal something